Try to burst out as much as I can, so that way you guys don't think I'm just making it up. I wrote this all down in order so I'm not all over the place. These are coincidences in regards to the messages and signs that God has been showing me. So the first is Soul Cycle. When I got my job at True Food Kitchen in El Segundo, essentially after leaving that area, which is called The Point, I ended up going to a bus that leads me straight to 24 Hour Fitness, and there's a big building there that says Unify, or a small building, and essentially I combined that with Kobe Bryant's teaching of how beautiful of a box do you want to make it. And the point is that souls cycle, not to live the same life, but the mission remains the same. I'm on Route 8, in the way that I put it, it was eternity, but sin colludes that gift. But if you can get past that, how beautiful of a box do you want to make it? And it meant a lot more because of all the Santa signs that I've gotten. And that's going to be later down. Actually, it's right here. To start, Plu. When I had a really tough day, which ended with like this really cool Kobe Bryant moment, I ended up buying a wooden reindeer when I was walking through a tree thing for Christmas, like when you're going to buy a tree. And essentially, on that Plu was a ladybug, which is related to my mom. I'll probably have to mention that later. She loved ladybugs, but I thought it was a tick, so I flicked it off. It's all on my Instagram, by the way. And when I watched Jujutsu Kaisen, and I watched it during the trailers, I took photos of Plu, and it just so happened that the photo of Plu was exactly at the same time that Santa showed up with the reindeer. And I thought, oh, that's pretty coincidental. It looks like Plu's ready to save Christmas. And when I posted it, there was like this weird thing where the profile picture of mine looked just like the photo of Santa and the reindeer next to him, which to me was a representation of joy. And if you don't know, is that my book is all about a cookie. The book Lumi Lumi is named after a cookie, and who loves cookies? Santa. And so if you want to look more into that, you should definitely dive into my Instagram. Also, right next to where I live, about 2 houses over, I think, or the next house over, there's a Santa, literally a life Santa Claus right outside the door, which is kind of creepy at first, but now I think it's pretty awesome. And so that is one thing, and we're only on number 2 of a lot more.